Most people think they know themselves. They think they know why they do what they do, why they react the way they react, why they feel what they feel. But they don't. And the man who proved this was Carl Jung. Carl Jung was a Swiss psychologist, born in 1875, a quiet boy who grew up asking questions nobody around him could answer. Questions like, why do humans behave the way they do? Why do we hurt the people we love? Why do we sometimes feel like a stranger inside our own mind? These questions didn't leave him. They followed him his entire life. As a young man, Jung studied medicine, but his real obsession was the human mind. He wanted to go deeper than anyone had gone before, and for a while, he found a teacher, Sigmund Freud. At that time, Freud was the most famous name in psychology. He believed human behavior was mostly driven by hidden desires, mostly by one thing. Jung respected Freud. He learned from him, but something didn't feel right. Jung believed the human mind was not just about desires. It was something much, much bigger. So he walked away and started his own journey. Jung believed that your mind has layers. The top layer is what you know about yourself, your thoughts, your memories, your personality. But beneath that, there is something else, a hidden layer, full of things you have forgotten, things you have buried, things you were too afraid to feel. Jung called this the unconscious mind. And he said, this hidden part of you is not sleeping. It is awake. It is watching. And it is quietly controlling more of your life than you realize. But Jung didn't stop there. He discovered something even bigger. He said, humans are not just connected by language or culture. We are connected much deeper than that. Inside every human being, there is a shared layer of the mind, a place where ancient fears live, where common instincts exist, where patterns repeat across every culture, every country, every generation. He called it the collective unconscious. He said, every single human being has a hidden side, a side they don't show the world, a side they don't even show themselves, the anger they swallow, the jealousy they deny, the fears they laugh off, the darkness they pretend isn't there. Jung gave this hidden side a name. He called it the shadow. And here is what most people get wrong. They think the shadow is evil. They think it's something to be ashamed of, something to be locked away. But Jung said something completely different. He said, your shadow is not your enemy. It is the part of you that you abandoned. Every time someone told you, don't be angry, you pushed that anger into the shadow. Every time you felt jealous and thought, I shouldn't feel this, that jealousy went into the shadow. Everything you were told was bad about you, you buried it, and now it lives there, in the dark, waiting. And here's the dangerous part. Just because you ignore your shadow doesn't mean it ignores you. It comes out when you least expect it, in the way you suddenly explode at someone you love, in the way you self-sabotage when things are going well, in the way you judge others for the exact things you secretly feel inside. Your shadow doesn't disappear when you ignore it. It gets stronger. Jung spent his entire life studying this. He wrote, he researched, he went deep into his own mind. He faced his own darkness, and he came out the other side with one message. The parts of yourself you are most afraid to see are the parts you most need to understand. Running from your shadow doesn't make you free. Facing it does. Carl Jung didn't just build a theory. He handed you a mirror. And in the next video, you will look into it. You will see exactly what the shadow is, where it comes from,